Thank you for joining us. We begin in Cuba. All is not okay in the backyard of the United States. Just 160 kilometers away from the Florida coast is Cuba, and something is brewing there. On Thursday, the Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi met with his Cuban counterpart Miguel Diaz-Canel and are all in to bolster ties. From biotechnology to telecommunications, almost nothing is off the table.
از کارهایی که حتما در کمیسیون مشترک اقتصادی باید مورد توجه قرار بگیره، در بخش نیروگاهی و توانایی‌هایی که جمهوری اسلامی داره، این هم حوزه‌ای است که بین ما و کوبا میتونه یه حوزه فعالی بشه و فعالیت داشته باشیم. حوزه معادن از حوزه‌هایی است که میتونه در واقع محور همکاری‌های ما با کشور کوبا باشه. من امیدوارم این نشست در جهت همفکری و هماندیشی و همگرایی بین ایران و کوبا نشست موثری باشه. من به دلیلی که
This visit is in a series of initiatives taken up by Cuba. Havana is making deliberate attempts to reach out to distant but critical allies. Before this, they were with Russia and China, two countries that have emerged as direct threats to the United States, either geopolitically or in trade. Russia and China are hitting US exactly where it hurts and wooing Cuba exactly where it will cave. Moscow and Beijing have signed deals to ease Cuba's debt burden. The communist-run country has been living under a US trade embargo. These restrictions were reinforced by former US President Donald Trump. The curbs have contributed to an unprecedented economic crisis, because of which Cuba has seen shortages of food, fuel and medicine.
Мы знаем, что незаконные санкции, в которых живет Куба, продолжаются десятилетиями. Тем не менее, кубинский народ справляется с этим. Мы со своей стороны будем делать все для того, чтобы наше экономическое взаимодействие помогало преодолевать эти привнесенные извне сложности.
Just last week, the Wall Street Journal reported that China has reached a secret agreement with Cuba to build an electronic eavesdropping facility on the island nation. As we said, it is very close to the US coast. So that location would let Chinese spies scoop up electronic communications in the southeast US region. This is a region which is home to a sizable portion of the nation's domestic military bases. White House officials disputed the accuracy of the report. Whether true or not, the United States needs to keep its backyard in check. The threat will not always be in the form of a huge spy balloon. Sometimes it could be a Cuban Trojan horse. And for more on this, we were joined by Elizabeth Braw from Stockholm. Elizabeth is a senior fellow at the American Enterprise Institute, and this is what she had to say about the situation.
So what we are seeing at the moment is a complete refashioning of global alliances. I think everybody watching your show will remember that for 30 years we've had the military alliance of NATO, but nothing much else in terms of geopolitical alliances. And what we're seeing now is the formation of unofficial trading alliances, geopolitical trading alliances, one led by the US and the EU and the UK, and the other one led by China. And that's the asset of essentially an arms race, if one might say, between these alliances to gather up as many participants in these respective alliances as they can. And so we're seeing China and Russia looking to increase, improve, expand friendships in Latin America, South America, and of course in Cuba.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.